Welcome back to Board Games Daddy for more Magic the Gathering Commander content. So I've gathered the 4 Commander decks from Dungeons and Dragons, the first edition from Dungeons and Dragons, and so in my next videos I'll be unboxing Dungeons of Death, Draconic Rage, Hour of Courage, and Planar Portal. I hope to see you in all those videos. Don't forget to leave a like if you like the content, subscribe, and taking a look at more Magic the Gathering content I have on my channel. Thank you. So today is the last commander deck from Dungeons and Dragons, and this is the Planar Portal. That includes Prosper, the Tomebound. Looks like a demon there or something. So this is the black and red deck. And oh, we got the Beholder here as a secondary commander. Wow, Kara Zikar. That looks good. So ally with Prosper and pull forward powerful spells from exile, whether you own them or not. If that's not enough, a pile of treasure will pave your path to victory. Final treasures in Dungeons and Dragons here. Prosper, the Tomebound, a mighty warlock. Prosper, I don't know exactly what a warlock is. Sorry, in my time in Dungeons and Dragons, you had the sorcerer and the wizard. So I've lost track here what the warlock is. But probably I'll learn a bit on this deck. I imagine that is more related to dark magic or something. But yeah, just rambling here with you guys. Prosper wields magical. So Prosper is a name. Okay, sorry, it's a very dangerous name. Prosper. Prosper wields magical powers that he claims he won in a bet with a powerful supernatural being. His greatest secrets are inscribed in the Book of Shadows, which he was warded in terrible curses to protect it from prying eyes. So let's see what is inside. Planar Portal. That's a curious name, Planar Portal. So it brings me the idea that because he's going to exile things, so it makes sense. He's going to send them to another plane of existence. So he opens portals to other planes. Would that be it? Let's try to learn. Okay, so if you are those rare examples of people that are seeing what a commander deck is for the first time, so you have in this edition you have these nice boxes, and here you can punch out the tokens. Don't forget that before throwing into the trash. Also, this is a very good separator for the box that you can punch out and use it to separate things inside if needed. Then the box itself. Now we have the demon guy here. This is the Hellboy from Dungeons and Dragons. I don't even recognize the race here. The race is, what is this? A tiefling. So I'm so obsolete here. So tieflings. These are like demon mixed with people. The tieflings. So I've never played 4th edition or 5th edition. Sadly, because I would love to. Sadly, very sadly. Yeah, but time doesn't work for everything. Dial. Yeah, count your commander life, but I recommend using apps. Don't use this crap, use apps to track that. Apps track many things. And so, as I've been saying in other videos, I love this edition of the commander decks because this paper normally is useless, but now it has pretty good layout here. Explain the deck, the rules, and it brings lore for 3 of the creatures, the main creatures, although you have 2 commanders, main creatures for the deck. Sorry, I'm recording too many videos. My voice is accusing that by now. So is Prosper. Prosper is a member of the adventuring party that is trying to make a list for itself on the Sword Coast. With his companions, which are the guys from the other 3 decks, now I know, it's Rondis, Gallia, and Prosper and Seferis. Prosper hopes to earn power and wealth by exploring ancient ruins, defeating powerful monsters, and acquiring legendary treasures. As a member of the Warlock class, Prosper wields magic power he claims to have won in a bet with a powerful supernatural being he refuses to name. Why is that? Why the secret? Some ancient entity of ineffable nature and comprehensible power. Prosper. Who is that guy? Maybe that's a god, a bad god. Prosper, greatest secret are inscribed in the Book of Shadows. Oh, Book of Shadows. It looked like a Marvel thing, right? Which he was warded with terrible curses to protect his prying eyes. who gave him this book. And then Karazikar, so it's not Xanatar this time, it's another one, the Eye Tyrant. Like most of his kind, the beholder Karazitar is hateful and suspicious, trusting no one. Its servants are keenly aware of failure to please their master means death and or petrification. Karazikar lurks in the great chasm, in the underdark cold, in the vast oblivion, and he considers itself the master of all the surveys. Long ago, the beholder heard rumors of an arcane device known as the Maze Engine, capable of shifting gears of reality, and it has become engrossed with locating the mighty artifact. Will that be a card for that? Then Lurkan, that's clearly a demon here, right? A warlock collector. Lorcan is a Cambion, an offspring of a fiend and a human. So that's the same thing as the other one, right? Now this one is uglier. This one is uglier, so he's more demon. As a way of gaining influence among the devils of the Nine Hells, Lorcan amused himself by collecting warlocks, granting them a fragment of infernal power in exchange of their service. So he recruited Prosper. Is this the guy that he doesn't speak about? Sorry. In fact, he has achieved a rare feat. He collected a full set of 13 warlocks. Each of them descended from one of the first 13 warlocks who made the pact with Asmodeus, ruler of the Nine Hells. A thieving warlock Faride is the prize of his collection. Okay, so wow, there's a big backstory here on this deck. I'm completely lost on all the demons, devils, and supernatural beings, warlocks. Wow, and I'm also lost because I can't find the strap to pull, which is very typical to happen. Okay, so it's here somewhere. So I'm going to brute force my way in like this. There we go. There you go. I'm in. Let's start with the commanders. These two, this goes away, and there we go. Is Prosper, the Tomebound, 4 mana for 1/4, so this guy's clearly not a fighter. Oh, but he has Death Touch, so it's a defender. Mystic Arcanum. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. So there it is. You start to exile things, play things, etc. And then the Pack Boon. Whenever you play a card from exile, you create a treasure token. Okay, so you have access to an extra card, which you can play, and if you do that, you get a treasure. So nothing special here. And then Karazikar, the Eye Tyrant. Whenever you attack a player, tap target creature you control and goad it. I love goad. That's the funniest mechanic that I've seen. Goading. So cool, so cool, so cool. Whenever an opponent attacks another of your opponents, you and the attacking player each draw a card, and you lose 1 life. No, and lose 1 life. Okay, so you goad. Uh-huh. So you take creatures out of your way, you goad them, and then when that opponent, which has the goaded creature, now when an opponent attacks another one of your opponents, so in order not to attack you, he attacks another opponent, you and him draw a card and lose 1 life. So that's a big bonus giving them cards, but at least no one will attack you. Wow, that's so cool. But then they will lose life, but you will lose 3 times life faster. 3 times or 2 times depending on the number of opponents. So this could be dangerous, but at least no one attacks you. But this this looks like so much more fun than this one. Okay, let's see the rest of the deck, how the exile works here. There must be an explanation for that. Bag of Devouring. Dance Macabre. Death Tyrant. Oh, that's a Skeleton Beholder. Yeah, Skeleton. Uh-huh. That looks cool. The Tiefling Robe. So the Tieflings are the half demons. So Hellish Rebuke. Lorcan. Oh, Lorcana. There's Lorcana here. Yeah, no, it's Lorcan the devil. Wow, the legendary creature. Let me read this guy. So whenever a creature card is put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, you may pay life equal to its mana value. If you do, put it on under your control. Wow, it's an Warlock. If a Warlock you control die, exile it instead. Okay, so if you exile, then this commander could play things from exile, or just a top card. Yeah, just a top card. But probably there are ways to play exile cards, because he has access to the portals, etc. Fiendish. Look at that. Whiplash. Share the spoils. Wild magic sorcerer. Fevered suspicious. Earl through hell. Shittering watch. Consuming vapors. The Deadsman chest. Pirate India. Fiend of the shadows. Conti, Lord of Luxury. What is this thing? An Etherborn rogue with Death Touch. Hex. Marionette Master. Looks like she's playing piano. Ogre Slumlord. Piper of the Swarm. Rats. Always dangerous. Rat decks. Zombie Cleric. The artwork is amazing of this edition. Apex of Power. So that's nickel bullets. Wow, 10 mana here. It's a mythic, so exile the top 7 cards of your library until you may cast spells from among them. If the spell was cast from your hands, add 10 mana of an. Wow. So this comes for free, and then with 7 spells, you play them. Chaos Warp, Commune with Lava, Dark Dweller Oracle, Disrupt Decorum, Dream Pillager, the Etali, the Primal Storm, Ignite the Future, Izzet, Tectonic Giant, Bedevil, Theater of Horrors, Chaos Wand, Warlock. Oh, so there's an enchantment for Warlocks. So let's see what Warlocks do. If a creature dies this turn, you lose life. When it's going to look at the 3 cards. Graveyard. So this is like a Necromancer, right? Necromancer character. Chaos Chandler. You find some prisoners. There's also another race that I was not aware of 3rd edition. The Dragon people. In the Dark. Light up the stage. Light up Mantis. Shining Impetus. Because of Chaos. Vandal Blast. Radka's Charm. Terminate. That was a good card. Signet Sphere. Stones. Signets. Wow, man. Ramp. Lands Tower. So the dual lands, swamps. Okay, that's it. That's like swamps and mountains. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. Now, here are the tokens. Let's take a look at the tokens. On the token side, we have lots of treasures, zombies, plastic commander, rats for the piper, servo bots, toppers. Cool. Yeah, this looks interesting. So this was Planar Portal. I hope you have enjoyed, to the point that you consider leaving a like. That's truly very important to help the channel, and consider subscribing because I have lots of content for Magic the Gathering. If you check it, the playlist there, and I hope that I can see you on next videos. Thank you very much, and goodbye.